Hello, I'm just Sir, and welcome to the Arsenal Fan Experience. Join me today as I analyze the game between Arsenal and Brighton and Hove Albion. And as we get into it, Arsenal travels down to the south coast to take on Brighton in what was likely to be a difficult game as Brighton is currently in the top half of the table and have looked pretty pretty competent so far this season. And particularly as we get into the game and take a look at the starting lineup, only one real change in the starting lineup today, as Granit Xhaka as it came out after the game on Sunday against Tottenham that Granit Xhaka will be out for the next 3 months, which is honestly a devastating blow to their midfield. I was fairly supportive of Xhaka after last game, and now he's out. But we'll just have to see how Albert Sambi Lakanga fills in for him and how he plays. And I thought he played all right today, so that's good. That's good to see. But as we get into it, I'm just gonna reveal the fact that it was a 0-0 result between these two teams, and I won't continue on for. I won't meander for long, but overall, pretty unremarkable game for both teams. Both teams had their fair share of chances, though, and particularly with Arsenal, Bukayo Saka had a very good chance in the first half. I just feel like he needs to work on his finishing, as there's no doubt that he's talented in his playmaking and his skill, his ability to get past defenders, but his finishing has been kind of missing over the past year and a half that he's really risen to stardom. And same goes with Emile Smith-Rowe, as he would also get a great chance later in the game, but he would be put aside but he would be unable to put it in past Robert Sanchez. And so the two best players on Arsenal today were, in fact, those two, but they just need to work on their finishing if they really want to be successful. Furthermore, another impressive game from Tomiyasu, as he continues to amaze me with his great defensive might, putting in some excellent challenges to stop Brighton from getting in on net, and as particularly Brighton would actually have more threatening of chances in the game, as evident here. But thanks to the stellar play of Aaron Ramsdale, they were thwarted, and if not for Ramsdale, Arsenal could have lost, and that would have been a monumental loss to a team of Brighton's caliber. Furthermore, I would say that the weather played a factor in the result of this game, as it was raining throughout the entirety of the game, and when that happens, there's not much you can do but hope that you can maybe find out some luck. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case for Arsenal today, but I'm sure they can get back in a habit when they take on Crystal Palace just over 2 weeks from now. And how can I forget Alexander Lacazette? I made an appearance today, and with all the rumors of him potentially leaving in the January transfer window, he looked serviceable out there, and I hope he does get more play time, because Aubameyang definitely was not at his peak today, and he's honestly one of the least productive players out there. He's definitely not the worst player, and there's really no one who looks out of place in Arsenal's starting 11, but he definitely was not given the opportunity to showcase his skills today, whether that be because of the Brighton defense, and particularly one player who stood out to me for Brighton was Jakub Moder, their midfielder from Czech Republic. He made a couple of great defensive stops to prevent Arsenal from really possessing the ball. Um, but anyway, my final thoughts on the game are that it's difficult to play in such horrid weather, and I assume they probably Arsenal accepted that. And to get out of Amex, to get out of Amex Stadium with a point is fulfilling to me. So I'll take it, and I look forward to when Arsenal takes on Crystal Palace on the 18th. Next week will be devoted to an international break once again. So anyway, leave like and subscribe to see more of my analysis to Arsenal's games in the future. And join me next time as Arsenal takes on Crystal Palace. Arrivederci.